So this is the plan for 2023 and 2024, and the point of the plan is that we kind of see the big picture, we kind of see to the end of the year and also beginning of the next year. And why do we need that? It's the reason for this is because Amazon business is usually pretty seasonal, unfortunately, and the most of the season is in October, November, December, and unless you hit with the products that have other seasons. Usually, most of the sales, a lot of sales in lots of different categories are happening at the end of the year, and that's we kind of need to also leverage to our company, because if we can make many times like a lot of sales during December, November, December, then obviously why wouldn't we leverage that? So for example, this month is April, right? So what we want to do this next coming weeks, basically, you want to find these markets, you want to figure out what products you want to sell, and you want to get quotes from suppliers as quickly as possible. I mean, you have basically 2 weeks to kind of decide your game. Not 2 weeks, but basically just make a decision, right? And because next month you want to release let's say 4 test products, if it's possible. By the way, guys, if you have one winning product, you could release 2 versions of it, and so I wouldn't say releasing 4 test products is a huge deal if you have, obviously, if you can do, if you're working 8 hours per day. But if you have less time, obviously, the story is different, right? Now, but if you I assume here that we have person with 8 hours per day, okay? Now, in June, you want to release 2 more test products. Basically, you want to get 6 products as quickly out as possible. And in June, the second part of the June, week 3 and 4, you want to start launching these products. And basically, the point of the launch is that you gather information. Is your listing well done? Is it attractive? Where is it attractive, and what's your average ads cost per sale? All this information is going to change the way you see your product, the way you see your opportunity, and all this also gives us ability to now reorganize with the products, recreate them, and improve the listings, click-through rates and conversion rates before rankings. And really, optimization can easily take 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and even the launch in June may go more than 2 weeks. But basically, June and July is these months where you kind of want to validate these product ideas, because these are the test products. You kind of want to understand, are they good or not good? Is your persona able to sell them or not able to sell them? Are you able to make them to sell? How much does it cost for you to sell them? What's the ad cost? What's the market? How is it going? And basically, I promise you, if you release 6 products, you will see winners. You will basically, during the August, you need to pick your winners. And the goal here is to pick your 2 or 3 winners and place last order for this year. Sounds so dramatic. And I know this is usually the bad thing about Amazon business. If most of your sales are coming from the end of the year and you don't have a season in January, February, March, April. But the reason you want to place last order for a year is, let me explain. You want to, after you find 2 or 3 winners, you want to order 1,000 units minimum per each. Because the end of the year is coming, and you will that's the point of doing the test launch, right? So you can pick the winners. So you don't need to. And now you're going to invest into products that actually will sell for you, right? You are confident. You can make profits. The ad cost is not too much. Your conversion rates are good. Your click-through rates are good. You're confident you can sell these products. Now you are able to put money into these products and buy 1,000 to 2,000, 3,000 units. Maybe even 5,000 units total for 3 items, and that's it, right? And by the way, by the end of the August, you most likely have sold out your test units, meaning that if we are selling products for $30 per piece, then it's around $9,000, right? So, and by the way, at the end of the August, with last testing items, the winner ones that you have, what you want to do is you want to rank. You want to play out with the price. You want to shut down kind of like if you have little amount of quantity left, then the best way is to rank them organically as much as possible, meaning that you're using your price to manipulate sales with coupon codes and inside Amazon promotions to move your product with cheap price up in the rankings. That's what you're going to do last week 3 and 4, because that testing, if that test listing is not, it doesn't have a bad review quality, then just waste your last items on a product to rank the product. Okay, and so you most likely will be sold out by the August week number 3 and 4, and where you're going to use last items to rank. And now, you know, in September, you basically have to ship everything that you ordered in August. And again, like what you need to do is, don't pay attention to, I didn't put the costs here, I put revenue on the right side, right? Because it's difficult to calculate costs. So basically you have to ship on week 1st or 2nd everything to Amazon. And because in October, Amazon sales starts to increase, Chinese are becoming busy and shipping costs are gonna go double. So not all shipping costs, but basically it's going to be more and more difficult to ship things to Amazon. Everybody are busy, and if you get your products in September to Amazon already, like maybe week 3 or 4, you most likely have sold in October already in first 2 weeks around 300 units, and maybe week 3 and 4, 1,000 units. By the way, currently, if we're speaking of the test products and the products which have some gift element inside them, this is the best products to release this moment, because whatever you're releasing right now, your strategic plan is to aim to get the profits at the end of the year, whereas the gift season starts basically. Anyway, October, November, the sales might go even 5 times in a lot of categories, and shipping costs can even go to 3 times, believe me guys. And obviously your sales are going up. And this is just estimation, what I wrote on the right side, how much was the revenue. But we are calculating $30 per unit and $8 per profit, yeah. But anyway, in December, by the way, during this time here, all you do is optimize and rank. Optimize and rank, rank and optimize and rank, test, experiment, price experiment, headline experiment, bullet experiment, image experiment, like promotions. You do TikToks, you do all these YouTube, you do video ads. So basically, there's so many things you can do. But basically, everything you do during October, November, and beginning of December is you promote. You promote sales. You push the sales as hard as you can, because manufacturing during this time is super slow. Quality usually in China is super bad. Oh my God! And then you know, shipping costs are going crazy, and especially end of November and beginning of December. Like this is going to be crazy. Like this is the most. By the way, in December, last week or 2 is really, the sales are killing it. You know, there's like sales really skyrocket, and it's really most likely you'll run out of stock already in October, and with these 5,000 units here, October or November, if the units have chosen for a good market, and that market also has a gift element in it, and so what you can do in the last weeks of December basically is where you start again. You start finding new product ideas. You start thinking about how you can improve the current product ideas with the next order, and your goal at the end of the December is to place new order for your new winners. Maybe from these 2 or 3 products, one of them maybe sucked. Who knows? Maybe you want to do a new something about something. So basically, your goal in December is to figure out what is your game for the beginning of the year. What type of products you want to release? Do you want to continue with the same products? Do you want to improve your products that you sold during October, November, December? Do you want to do child items to them? Do you want to do profit maximizers to your products that you sold during October, November, December? Maybe you want to do traffic improvers to your products, which is child item that the only purpose for that item is to bring more traffic into your parent listing. So there's a lot of different tactics we can use, but the key, what you want to do is last 2 weeks during December is basically think what your game will be for the beginning of the year, because another surprise is coming in soon. In January, you basically you want to release test items and you want to ship your order you placed in December, because Chinese New Year is coming in February. Next year is going to be the beginning of February, so most likely last week of January is already slow, and whole February is slow. When Chinese are coming back from New Year, after second week, they start manufacturing like a huge clients. Usually they will take huge clients first, and so this is again like those in February you don't manufacture anything. So whatever you order in December, it has to cover January, February, and March, 3 months again. So you have to cover with December order again, January, February, March. In the January, you can still release the test items if you can. Obviously, you should, especially when it comes to the child listings for your products, current products. And in March, again, what you can do is release more products, and of course, ship all the orders to Amazon again, because after Chinese New Year, you placed new orders for your products again, and now you want to ship them in March or the end of the March or whenever you can. And so we have these 2 bad timings when we cannot really manufacture anything, and again, orders must be placed, usually large orders, in August and in end of December. And these are the times where you a lot of money will be on hold at the beginning. On the same time, you will cash out really nicely in October, November, December if you release test products now, in this moment, this next 2 months basically. And so put the revenue idea on the right side. If some people think that, okay, so selling 5,000 units in December, or selling in total, selling all 5,000 units off in December. I'm not saying that, yeah, your total order is in August is 3,000 to 5,000 units, and you will probably sell them off in December already, probably already by the end of November, maybe even before that. And that's just an estimate, guys. Estimate when the product cost is $30 per unit. And if you don't believe that it's possible, then I don't know, I'm just showing you quickly our first year on Amazon. This is when we got our first product, beginning of March, or basically beginning of March was the first product live somehow. And then it was 5,000, in April it was 10,000, in June it was 60,000, in 2015. So you see in November, beginning it was 80,000, 30 days. At the end of November it was 200,000, 30 days. And like I said, first of December, it was already 232,000. In UK, it was 1st of December already 34,000. Then we run out of stock in UK, and in December we run out of stock already in half of December. But anyway, so this is the first year we had. That's why I'm showing this, because I don't want you to think that it's impossible. It's completely not impossible, And we don't even have these good tools that you have right now, ChatGPT, all that stuff. So this revenue on the right side is nothing, there's nothing extraordinary there. I would say it's even low. It's really conservative, really conservative. The question now is, like, how fast can you release these products beginning right now, and how fast can you get to the launch? And when can you optimize listings to find out the winners? Because by August, you want to get your winners decided. You want to decide your winners beginning of first 2 weeks in August to place an order for October, November, December. Because if you're going to place orders in in September, like I said, manufacturing will be slow, Amazon is slow. Sometimes people receive inventory in November. It takes them 2 weeks, 3 weeks to take care. They put the inventory into sale mode. Like I know people who have sold, whoever has sold here, they know that already. Amazon is slow, Chinese are slow, shipping is slow, everything is slow. And this plan here is just like an estimated plan for the products that you can ship by air, by the way, just letting you know. If it's sea shipping, then I recommend to put, then you're basically supposed to ship in September. Same thing. You should, at latest, you should ship September. You will get your products then in October here, October week 3 or 4. You will be live. So you want to ship out everything in September, whatever you do now. So that's why it's important to kind of know that you understand that whatever you're sitting on thinking and trying to thinking, stop thinking, start releasing these test items. Don't overthink it. I was today in a store, by the way, here in Tallinn, and in a big market, and it was like wooden. I see in the Viru Keskus, I don't know, it's just like a big like store here. There was a wooden items there, like everything, no logos, literally no logos. I could literally assemble a beautiful gift item just going to the most center store in Tallinn and assemble a product. And like even like if I really are scared how to sell on Amazon, I can do 10 units. Test product instantly. There's no. It's really this speed is there if you want it.